Kati battery anti kyobola kye nagambye 2 minutes then ogira battery uyajja katono kati ko kimera kola boti kubanga mbadde nina pini gye nataddewo Kimera nawedde
Duncan, the rally leader, how he does. Oh, Duncan Mubiru here. Oh, Duncan.
Mama.
You guys want to do the service.
Champion katono nnyo emotoka ebadde etya.
Ebuse bulijjo yinti. Ne masya sokongala. Ekibinya bwagizi bafunwe n'abamafumafu. Dale mwakagwa yakuganye kuganye.
Alright. Enoch Leroy Olinga is my name, clerk of the course for the Rajiv Ruparelia Memorial Rally 2025. Pretty exhausted, but very, very, very happy exhaustion. It's been quite an amazing weekend. Quite a very, very busy build-up towards this rally, you know, and also quite unique in its nature of being quite emotional for me, especially having been someone who shared a cockpit with you know, the late Rajiv Ruparelia for 4 years, you know. So getting through this event, being able to be the clerk of the course, you know, to carry out the event was pretty emotional thing. But I took on the challenge. As always, I do not back down from challenges, especially doing something that I love and that I'm passionate about, of which motorsports is very, very big in that department. So overall, the weekend has been absolutely amazing, all the way from the beginning of, you know, administrative checks, the scrutineering process, you know, getting the competitors coming down to Gulu, which was really, really a very, very big pleasure to have an entry list of 28 cars on a National Rally Championship, especially, you know, the penultimate round, you know. So very, very big, massive thanks to all the competitors who managed to be here today. Definitely very, very positive remarks I have received from all the competitors from the 2 days of rallying. They absolutely enjoyed the stages. The stages were quite fast, they were quite challenging, they were quite technical. Completely stages that, honestly speaking, I designed in memory, you know, of Rajiv. The things that some of the stages and the remarks that he used to make about, you know, all the rallies we used to drive. I always asked him, you know, what would you love to have as a stage? What would be your ideal stage, you know? So that really was a very, very big part in influencing, you know, how the stages were designed, the nature of the stages, the technicality, you know, the speed, you know, and having very, very positive feedback from the drivers and the competitors, and enjoying it has really been, I think, the biggest highlight, you know, of my weekend. Definitely, I can't talk about the weekend without talking about the team that I have worked with, my deputies, my very close team. I am so very appreciative. Cedric Buzabo, Aaron Nsamba, Ali Katumba, Oscar Sewanja, Daniel Kasule, Daniel Kayu, Alfred Mutanda, you know, Said Kaketo, our event manager, my club, CMC, from our chairman, you know, Sham Kotecha, all our members, Salvador, Gideon Chirumira, Sempala. It's been absolutely amazing, you know, to have you guys, you know, to support us, to make sure that we were able to actually, you know, organize this year's edition, because it is an edition that has been very emotional for all of us, because we are all very close, you know, to Rajiv, as he was one of our really biggest inspirations. He was our leader, he was our chairman for the trustees, and always pushed us to think out of the box. So much so to the idea of actually bringing rallying to the north, you know. It was an idea that we talked about so long ago, and being able to actually realize it last year and coming back for a second edition, you know. Wouldn't have wanted to come back for a second edition in his memory, but life dealt us what it dealt us, you know, and I'm just really happy we're able to come here to have this rally run, and for it to be as big a success as it has been is absolutely massive. I can't say thank you enough. All our sponsors have been very big. Ruparelia Group, Ruparelia Foundation, very big. Lato Milk, always, we're very appreciative. Masamba, UTB, KCB, Segamo 14, all our sponsors were really very appreciative of all the support you give us. Of course, not forgetting the Federation, you know, National Council of Sports, the government, very appreciative. And definitely also very important, I would like to appreciate the safety marshals and the time marshals. Without you all, it would be quite very difficult to deal with. So I want to thank you so much for all the support you gave me, and also a very special shout out to RBI, which is our timing partners that we used from Kenya, Harry Sagu, Rufus, the whole team, you guys are amazing. You really contributed so much to the success of this event. And as clerk of the course, an event is always very successful, one, when it is safe, and two, when you're able to run it on time. And those two factors were taken care of very hugely. So I am very appreciative. It's been an awesome rally. I hope all the fans that came down, you really enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming down to grace our event. And of course, not to forget the media, the guys behind the camera. Thank you so much. We always appreciate, because without you, motorsports would not be growing, would not be gaining the viewership. So I appreciate you so much. Yeah, definitely. As a club, it's definitely something that we're looking at, that for the next editions of the rally, we shall definitely always have a component in memory of, Rajiv Ruparelia, because, I mean, motorsports was the second part of his life. He had a life as a businessman, he had a life as a philanthropist, but also his other side of his life was motorsports. So definitely in all editions that we shall be doing from here onwards, we shall always keep him in memory. We shall keep him in memory for all our editions of the CMC rallies to come.